Good morning, Karen Salvato, and I would like to talk to y'all today about something that seems that God really wants me to get because it keeps getting put in my path over and over again. Has that ever happened to you where you hear something and it really resonates with you, and then you seem to hear it again from a different source? It just seems like God is just using people and sermons, Bible studies, podcasts, whatever it may be, to get a point across to us. The one that seems to keep popping up for me is the story from Mark chapter 4, verse 37. And it was referenced by Pastor Steve this past Sunday. Again, I think this is at least a couple of times in the previous weeks that he has talked about it. But also originally, it was pointed out this summer during a Bible study that we were doing by Jennifer Rothschild. And this was the first time I'd ever heard this idea from this story, and I want to share that with y'all today. So Jesus got in the boat, and the disciples got in the boat, and they started going across the sea. And in the middle of it, a fierce windstorm comes up. And I'm wondering about the windstorm. We can relate to how strong it was. We just can't relate to the water part of it. But for their windstorm, it brought waves that were going over the boat and swamping the boat. So the disciples had a good reason to be nervous. And it says that they were very scared. But what I really want to focus on is in verse 38. And it says, "But he," being Jesus, "was in the stern, sleeping on the cushion. So they woke him up and said to him, 'Teacher, don't you care that we're going to die?'" First of all, what was Jesus doing while everybody was panicking? This verse tells us he was in the stern, asleep, laying on a cushion, just totally sleeping and calm and peaceful. The disciples, not so much, not so calm and peaceful. And so they decided, you know what? We're here freaking out. We need Jesus to be doing something as well. So they wake him up. I don't know if they just wanted him to freak out along with them, or did they understand who was in the boat with them? I mean, they call him teacher. That makes me think that they haven't quite understood that Jesus is so much more than just a teacher. He is the I am. He is the Word that spoke creation into being. And that is who was in the boat with them. So they wake him up from being asleep on that cushion, and they ask him, "Don't you care?" I don't know about you, but there have been some times whenever I just wonder, God, don't you care? Don't you see me? Don't you know what's going on here? So this past Sunday, whenever Pastor Steve referenced this, I was thinking, if I would turn my face to Jesus and see, what is he doing? Is he calm? Is he in control? Well, this story tells me that he is. He was calm. He was peaceful. He is in control. And when I am in a situation, that is what I need to do. I need to turn my eyes to Jesus and see, what is he doing? He's not freaking out. He's calm. He's peaceful. He's in control. And I need to reflect that from him into my heart so that it reflects to others. If you're wondering today, does Jesus care? Yes, he cares. So many times in the Gospels, it would tell us whenever Jesus would see the people and they had a need, it would say that he had compassion on them. Jesus is still the same today. He has compassion on us. He sees us. He cares about us. He loves us. He's in control. All we need to do is turn our eyes upon Jesus. I was thinking about that old hymn this past Sunday as Pastor Steve talked about this story again. And those words just came right back to memory. I was really surprised that I could remember that chorus. But it's so true. Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face. And the things of earth will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace. So whatever you're going through today, turn your eyes to Jesus. He cares and he's in control and you can trust him. So I hope y'all have a great day and I'll see you soon.